Good day and welcome to the Mercedes W124 channel. On today's video we'll be talking about the drive shaft. I'm making this video because some people are under the impression, and they've got the very hard belief, that when you dismantle this, for instance, you need to change that bearing that's here, so obviously you have to open this, that you have to mark the shaft here and there, and when you mount it back it has to be exactly the same, okay? If not, the car will vibrate, it will be an utter disaster. Well, I will show you that it is a wrong belief. It doesn't matter if you mount it like this, like that, or if you turn it like that, the car will not vibrate, okay? And I will show it to you, and hopefully you will understand. So that video is for maybe the 1% of people that watch my video that clearly don't understand something so simple. So it could be that I don't express myself correctly, that's possible. Or it could be as well that those people don't have eyes to see what's happening, and more especially they don't think, which is worse. But anyway, let me try to show you how it works and make you understand that it doesn't matter how it's fitted. If it's like this, like that, it doesn't matter, okay? Let me show it to you now. So first I will try to make you understand with a wheel. When we buy a wheel like this one, it's usually pretty much perfect, okay? But then when we add a tire onto it, a tire is never balanced, okay? So sometimes there's a bit more weight here or there, etc. So what happens when we mount the tire on the wheel? We have to balance it. So therefore some weights have been added. So here it's added on the outside, sometimes it's added on the inside of the rim, but it has to be balanced, okay? So now for the shaft, it will be exactly the same thing, okay? If this is not balanced, when you will drive, because you got more weight on one side than the other, it will start vibrating when you drive. I hope this makes sense, okay? Now let's go for the shaft. I also have some people that tell me that we have to be very careful when we mount it, because this has to be in the front and this at the back. Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if you try to mount this one on the gearbox and this one at the back, you won't be able to fit it. So that's one problem less. Now let's have a look here where we've got the gearbox and we've got the flex. Does it move? No, it doesn't move, it doesn't budge, okay? But we've got the flex, and what this is used for, it's used to reduce vibration with the drive shaft, okay? So that's what it's used for. But here it will turn, it will not vibrate because there's no movement, it cannot vibrate here, okay? There we go, we continue. Now let's have a look at the prop shaft or drive shaft. As you can see here, the one that goes onto the gearbox, here we've got a weight, you see, so it's been balanced exactly like the wheel I've shown you before. If it wasn't there, that will be vibrating, okay? We look at the second one, and the second one we've got two weights here. Same thing, it's been balanced. Can you see it? I hope you can see it, really. If this is not there, then it will vibrate, okay? Now let's have a look at the bearing that's fitted on the chassis of the car. So this is fixed, that doesn't move, okay? The only thing that goes through is this spin inside. This doesn't move, okay? So here again, there's gonna be no vibration. The only time you will have a vibration is when this is becoming damaged, and therefore, yes, you will have vibration. But if that part is good, you will have no vibrations whatsoever. We have now this part that gets fixed to the diff. The diff, does it move? Just like the gearbox? No, it doesn't. It just rotates. End of story. This, same thing, is to get the excess force of the torque. End of story, okay? So now, let's go back and see the whole thing again. So now let's recap. Can it vibrate here? No. This is to remove the excess force and remove vibrations. So problem can be here. This, there's a weight, it's been balanced just like a wheel, vibrations, none. We go on to this, it's fitted on the chassis of the car, no vibrations whatsoever. We go with this one, there's also a weight on it, it's been balanced just like a wheel, no vibrations whatsoever. And this is fitted onto the diff, that doesn't vibrate either. So where's the problem? Now let's have a look where it gets fitted. Do you know how many teeth there are here? There are 27. Now when you're under the car, because when you remove this you have to be under the car, and as you can see the visibility is poor. Now you're telling me that you're gonna mark it here, somewhere here, and on the other side, and you will know exactly out of those 27 teeth which one was where? You telling me that you're not gonna have, even though you want to have it perfect, you're not gonna tell me that you're gonna have an error of maybe three teeth with all this? Come on. Now to finish the video, I will ask you to look at two types of video that you will find on YouTube. The first one is how a car is being built. Okay, so you will see the factory, you will see the car that are coming, and the workers, each one has a different job, and when comes this, what they do? They place it, they mount it, end of story. Do they have a look at, oh, if it's like this or like that, or one teeth less or more? No, no, they mount it like that. Why? Because it's balanced. So if it's balanced, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so just please try to understand this. Okay, now look at another video as well. Okay, there are some people, they are specialists and they balance this stuff. Okay, so you will see that this never been done on the car ever. Okay, it's always off the car. So this has been removed, this is being placed in a machine that turns, gives a lot of revs, and then with this same thing, then balancing wheel, they will know where to place the weight. It's done. Once it's done, you mount it on the car and end of story. Now, as I say, if you want to continue your little marks that you will place here that are 20 centimeters away from 27 teeth, that the casualty that you got it right is nil, I don't know, well, continue like that if you want. As I say, it's a bit like taking a wheel off the car, and you mark it before to remove it, and when you mount it back you place it exactly how it was. I mean, that's ridiculous. But anyway, you do as you want. My car runs, my car doesn't vibrate even though I mount it just like that. So now it's your call. You do whatever you want. Okay, you listen, you don't listen. You want to make yourself a headache, you make yourself a headache. Take care of yourself. Ciao.